I'll bring the wine, you bring the glasses. What a great time we'll have while it lasts us. I can't wait to toast with you, so call me a cab.
Hi, I'm Joanne, and this is Call Me a Cab, a show about tasting wine without intimidation. Today, I'll be tasting just a glass of wine paired with cheese based on suggestions from the internet. So without any further ado, let's get started. So the wine I'll be tasting today is the Valderba Tinto. Tinto just means red. It's a red blend of Syrah, Merlot, Tempranillo, and Cab. Very exciting. This is the first one I actually have to use a corkscrew for, and I have a brand new wine key because my old trusty double-hinged wine key was definitely seeing better days, and so I replaced it with the same brand. I will give a huge shout out to Rialto because I literally got a free Rialto wine key back when I was bartending, and I used it up until the last time we were shooting episodes of this show because it was that good and that trusty that even after it started to just break from old age, I made it keep working. So I am not getting paid for this, by the way. I just really believe in Rialto. So the Valderba wine is from the Aragon region of northeastern Spain. We will be pairing it with Brie and a Basque cheese. This particular wine is aged in stainless steel tanks. And the thing I learned about steel aging as opposed to barrel aging is that the steel doesn't add anything to the wine. Whereas when it's in oak, it's getting some sort of influence by the wood itself. And then the wood barrels actually, I think, have to be replaced every 2 to 3 years or something like that. And let's see. So red blends. Back when I was waiting tables, the thing I kind of came to think about red blends was that they're like easy on the palate. I mean, I think it's just one of those things of like, this is too much and this is too little, and put them together and it becomes just right, like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I don't tend to go buy a red blend when I'm at the store on purpose, although most wines are blends of some kind. Generally, they're fairly mild on my tongue, so we'll see what we think of this one. Smell-wise, it's got like almost a little bit of a sweetness to it. Not like a sugary sweetness, but like a fig kind of sweetness. This is very like pleasant to smell, actually, which is not always the case with red wine, which actually makes me nervous because I usually like the weird funky smell and stuff. I'm gonna go with some kind of like leather and chocolate and fig and maybe like raisins. I mean, technically raisins, sort of, because, you know, there's grapes. Well, it smells good. It's not unpleasant on the palate at all. It's very dark, very opaque. Okay. Based on the smells, it is way more savory than I thought it was going to be. It does have a little bit of a metallic something that I wasn't expecting. Oh, steel barrels. Maybe that's it. Maybe they do have an influence. I don't know. They said they wouldn't, but maybe I just am not tasting the oak. Maybe what I'm tasting is a lack of oak. It's a little tart, not tannic at all. Like there's nothing on it. So if you hate tannins, I think maybe that's a thing with blends as well. All right, this is okay. As is, I would definitely drink this glass of wine. It's growing on me. The more sips I have of it, but maybe that's alcohol. But the more sips I have of it, the more I'm liking it than the first taste. So I bought a bunch of cheeses. Then I asked the internet to help me pair the cheeses with the wines I bought. We came down together to a pairing of Basque cheese and Brie cheese. And from the sound of it, Basque might be Spanish. That sounds like something Spanish, doesn't it? Well, this particular cheese was actually like born in France, is from France. And then Brie is obviously a French style of cheese. It might be a great pairing. I'm gonna go ahead and try them. One of the websites that I was researching all this stuff on was called winemonger.com. They gave a grape by grape pairing suggestion. And at the end of all of these wonderful suggestions, which is like the dream list we've all been looking for, it basically said if nothing on this list matches what you're trying to do, get something from the same region. If you get a wine from Spain, get a cheese from Spain. If you get a wine from France, get a cheese from France. Or even more specifically, Provence. That kind of specificity should taste good together. I'm gonna try the Basque. Salty, creamy, a little bitter, a little nutty, I guess. Perfectly fine cheese. All right, let's try it with this. Yep, I like it better now. I don't know what it did. Something in the bitterness in this, because it was, whatever it was, I like it better now. Not super bitter either, but a little bit like, you know how nuts have that bitterness to them?
I'm bitter. Will it pair well with me?
It is right now. Okay, that's delicious together. I can't even tell you what it did. It made it more butch. I've had that happen with wines before. It butched it.
Butch?
Yeah, it butched it up a little. Like it was very easy before. It's still easy, but now it's easy with like some muscles. Which I like something that's easy with muscles. I'm not gonna lie. Won't name names, but you know who you are. Anyway, moving on. Now we're gonna try the Brie. So Danny, what do you think of Brie?
Brie's disgusting.
I love Brie. And you can eat Brie with the rind on or off, and I go back and forth. Sometimes I think the rind is disgusting and I cut it off. And sometimes, like now, I'm like, give it a whirl. It's like eating butter if butter were cheese.
Do not insult butter.
Oh my God. I love Brie. I love Brie so much. Maybe Brie is the name of my girlfriend.
Is she butch?
Just a little butch. Okay, this is delicious. This is delicious. I think I got triple cream Brie from Trader Joe's. Something affordable and delicious. Let's see what we did. It's my girlfriend. Okay, it's not bad. I actually think if you would eat the Brie, I think you would like this tasting better. It made that part that smelled like fig came out more after I ate the Brie. If you're more that person that likes sort of the fig jammy flavors in wine, Brie and this are fantastic together. If you're the person that likes your wine to be a little more, mildly butch with some muscles, then I suggest the Basqe. I like both pairings a lot, actually. I think I prefer the wine with the Basqe cheese, but I prefer this cheese, and this way the wine is right now, kind of being figgy, is just a delicious flavor anyway. So I think preferentially, I actually think the Brie is the better pairing, but they were both fantastic pairings, and both from France while this is from Spain. And maybe that's the secret of a red blend. Maybe blending just makes it more, I don't know, blendable with everything, really. Yeah, I'm down. I mean, I'm not leaving him a girl, but a little fig on the side. And now a toast in honor of a red blend and things coming together. I think this toast is to everybody that learns how to compromise in order to come out better in the end. Because I think each individual grape in this, for instance, is great on its own. And together, it just became something else. So that's all. Celebrate your individuality and also embrace coming together. Either way. Cheers.
Grape toast.
Thanks.
I can't wait to toast with you, so call me a cab.
I like something that's easy with muscles. Oh God, what's happening to me?